Hey everyone, it's A and M here, and let's talk about something that should have every single one of you on high alert, especially if you're invested in crypto in any way. Another major crypto hack has rocked the industry. Bybit, one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges, lost a staggering $1.5 billion in a security breach on February 21st, 2025. That's right, 1.5 billion with a B gone, just like that. Now you might be thinking, well that sucks for them, but I don't use Bybit so I'm good. But this is about something much bigger than Bybit. This is about the security of the entire crypto space. But how did this happen? And more importantly, how could it have been prevented? Let's break it down. Okay, so Bybit, a Dubai-based crypto exchange, just suffered one of the largest exchange hacks in history. On February 21st, 2025, hackers infiltrated the platform and stole around $1.5 billion worth of Ether. Now, to give you some context, Bybit is a huge player in the crypto space. It's one of the top exchanges globally, with millions of users and billions of dollars in transaction volume every single day. So for them to get hacked like this is a really big deal. It's not just about the money, although $1.5 billion is an insane amount of money to lose. It's about the trust that's been broken. Imagine you're a Bybit user who just saw their life savings disappear overnight. That's the reality for a lot of people right now. And to make matters worse, the attack was later linked to the Lazarus Group. Now, if you're not familiar with them, the Lazarus Group is a notorious hacking organization believed to be backed by North Korea. They've been linked to some of the biggest cyber heists in recent years, including the WannaCry ransomware attack and the $620 million Axie Infinity hack. These guys are basically the cyber equivalent of the Ocean's 11 crew, but instead of robbing casinos, they're targeting crypto exchanges, and they're really good at it. Now let's break down how this hack likely happened. Cybersecurity experts are still investigating the exact details, but here's what we know so far. First, it looks like the hackers gained access to Bybit systems using a combination of phishing and social engineering. Basically, they tricked a Bybit employee into giving them their login credentials. This is a classic move, and it's way more common than you might think. Think about all the phishing emails and scam calls you've probably gotten. These hackers are professionals at manipulating people, and even the most tech-savvy individuals can fall victim to their tactics. Once the hackers were inside Bybit's systems, they were able to bypass the exchange's security measures and gain access to the wallets where the Ether was stored. Now, we don't know all the details of how they did this, but it's likely they exploited a vulnerability in Bybit's software or used their access to disable security protocols. Essentially, they found a way to crack the code and get their hands on the digital keys to the treasure chest, which, in this case, was $1.5 billion worth of Ether. Could Bybit have stopped this attack? Maybe not entirely, but they could have reduced the damage by implementing these best practices. First off, they could have implemented something called multi-factor authentication. It's like having two locks on your front door. Even if someone gets a hold of one key, they still can't get in without the other. It's a simple but effective security measure that every exchange should have in place. Second, Bybit could have done more to educate their employees about phishing and social engineering tactics. I'm talking about regular security awareness training programs that teach employees how to spot and avoid these threats. Remember, humans are often the weakest link in any security system, so investing in employee training is crucial. And finally, Bybit could have kept a smaller portion of its funds in hot wallets, which are wallets that are connected to the internet. The majority of their funds should have been in cold storage, which are offline wallets that are much more difficult for hackers to access. Think of it like this. You wouldn't walk around with all your cash in your wallet, right? You'd keep most of it in a safe at home. The same logic applies to crypto. Bybit is now working with cybersecurity experts and law enforcement to recover the funds, but history has shown that once crypto is stolen, it's extremely difficult to get back. Unlike traditional bank robberies where you might have a chance of recovering some of the stolen money, crypto transactions are largely irreversible. Once it's gone, it's gone. So, what does this mean for you as a crypto investor? Well, first and foremost, it's a wake-up call to take security seriously. Don't just rely on exchanges to protect your crypto. Take your own precautions. Use strong, unique passwords for all your crypto accounts, and enable two-factor authentication wherever possible. and be very careful about phishing scams. Don't click on links from unknown senders and never share your private keys with anyone. Second, do your research before choosing an exchange. Look for exchanges that prioritize security and have a good track record. Don't just go for the cheapest option or the one with the flashiest marketing. Remember, security should be your top priority. This Bybit hack is a stark reminder that the crypto world can be a risky place, and it's crucial to be aware of the potential dangers. The Bybit hack is a stark reminder of the risks in the crypto world. While it's a decentralized and potentially lucrative market, it's also a target for hackers looking to exploit any vulnerabilities. Security is a shared responsibility between exchanges and users. What do you think? Should regulations be stricter for crypto exchanges? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to stay updated on the latest cybersecurity threats, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.